Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. It's time for the number one sports podcast in the world. It's time for Sports4U. Live on YouTube. I'm John. That's Mark. Nick Freeze is on the way. Live on your TV screens, on your laptops, on your desktops, on YouTube, excuse me, X and Facebook. So make sure you hit that subscribe button for Sports4U on YouTube. Make sure you like us on Facebook. Follow us on X and Instagram at Sports4U Podcast. Follow me at John Watson 0984 on X Instagram. Follow Mark on Instagram at Hi on Mark, Hi Mark1 on X, and Nick on X and Instagram at 99 Gorilla. See the comments is there. See you, Bella. What's going on? Hey, Chrissy, relax. You're here. We're here. Relax.
Christy, what up with it? HR, you heard?
What up,
Hey,
Noodle?
Bella.
Noodle, what's good?
Noodle, what up with it?
We're here on a Tuesday night. It's the NBA Cup going on in Vegas. As right now it's halftime, the Milwaukee Bucks are up 51-50 on the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Doc Rivers right now being interviewed by Mike Breen and Richard Jefferson. Obviously they got here. Look at how they got here, how we got to this matchup. The Bucks defeating the Atlanta Hawks in the semifinals on Saturday, and then OKC they defeated the Houston Rockets. So here we are now in the in-season tournament. Christy saying, Mark, I'm rooting for y'all. Allen for MVP. All right. Okay, that's the second time you hopped on somebody's bandwagon in the last week. What's going on? I'm not hating. I'm just saying. Christy's trying to find. I think she's ready to quit the Bears. We got some. We'll talk some football. We got some breaking NFL news that broke in the last hour. And then we also got to talk college football playoff kicks off Friday. We actually going to be on the air Friday during the first game. What up, 504? G in the building, New Orleans Finest. She's got the New Orleans Finest Sports Podcast coming real soon. You see this show in Chicago? Yeah, I lived it with the Broncos. So you gotta stay true. You gotta stay true to the soil. I know it's not easy. What up, Sam? But second half starting right now in the championship of the NBA Cup. The Bucks just made a three. They're up 54-50. 12 of these players are gonna be leaving with $650,000. So, and the other teams leaving are with an extra $500K. And obviously the stars are out. I've seen Michael Phelps, Anthony Anderson courtside. Saw the great Oscar Robertson. Ray Allen courtside. Gorilla's in the building. See Spencer Haywood in the house.
You want to see your man, huh?
Oh, of course. Of course. I'm sorry, Chris. My bad, Christy. But obviously, the talk about this tournament was obviously the very affordable prices for the tickets, because obviously this has compared to last year when we had the Lakers and the Pacers, it was a really must buy ticket. But this year the tickets kind of plummeted when they saw the Final Four. And obviously Giannis is a big star, but not a big enough star for these tickets where you could have got in. We'll get to that in a second, Christy. But you could have got into the NBA Cup semifinals for $29. You could have got in tonight's game for $39. You could have got in for the whole weekend for pretty much $100. And everyone's wondering why. Well, I have three simple words: LeBron, Raymond, James. No Steph Curry. No, the guy you just mentioned, Bella, who doesn't like the new All-Star format, Kevin Durant. Then gets Giannis, but there's no marquee names here. That obviously is Giannis, it's SGA, Trae Young are probably the three biggest names. The Houston Rockets is an up-and-coming team, so can't really say them right now, but there were no marquee names that really made people want to just go to make the trip to Vegas for this tournament. And Giannis is now getting in his bag as the Bucks are now up 9. But I'm seeing memes that saying that Darvin Ham's undefeated in the NBA Cup and JJ Redick wasn't. Okay, we need to calm the F down. Um, G said $29 in Vegas, perfect vacation to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, if you there, I would go. I mean, but it obviously wasn't gonna. It didn't happen. Obviously, the ticket sales did not really generate the way I think the NBA was running. And question right now, does the NBA have a problem? Has a problem? Because obviously we watching games, we're seeing obviously all the threes, we're seeing a lot of bad officiating. Shout out to Aaron Dolan in the building. Um, um, but my real question was this: when I see what's going on with the NBA Cup, is the NBA in trouble after LeBron, Steph, and KD finally say it's a wrap? Because who's going to be that next face of the NBA? We thought it was going to be Giannis, thought it was going to be Zion. Yeah, some people saying Luka, but right now it looks like we don't really know who that next face of the league is. That's going to carry the the logo into the next decade or so.
Right. It's gonna be tough. I know he said Anthony Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
Um, is he marketable?
I've seen him in the movie. I mean, he was in the movie with Sandler. Yeah, I mean, he has he has some swagger, charisma, but I don't know if he's marketable to be the next face.
Yeah, and that's might be my problem with it is LeBron, his whole career has been marketable, even before he even got to the league.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if Anthony Edwards is marketable. Like we know he's gonna be one of the best players. We know his charisma. He has all that. I just don't know if that translates to revenue dollars.
You're right. I mean, if you put Anthony Edwards on the marquee, are people just running out buying? Obviously, he has a shoe with Adidas, doing well. But are people going out saying, "I need to go see Anthony Edwards"?
My thing is Minnesota road game selling up?
I don't think so.
And see, that's the thing, and that's what we have to look at. So if you look at all the superstars and all the faces of the NBA, no matter where they went, it was a demand to see him. From you go back to LeBron, you go back to Kobe, you go to Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Magic and Bird.
Mm-hmm.
It was a demand to see him,
Right.
no matter where they played at.
That's right.
I don't know if we have that in this league right now.
I'm gonna say right now we don't, because this clearly shows. This clearly shows it right now, because this would be obviously the NBA Cup has been obviously good to get players' interest and getting more money for guys who are pretty much at the bottom of the totem pole, payroll wise. But this game should not be. You should not be able to get into this game for $40. I know it's at T-Mobile and blah blah blah. It's Vegas. You should not be able to get this game. This should be a hot ticket in the city.
The league don't know how to market their stars. The game is buku watered down. The ref sucks. Their best players to cater to the international fan base. I just don't think we have the stars and I don't know. Maybe it's just us getting older.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't think we have the stars like we used to. You know what I'm saying?
We don't. We knew who was going to be the next guy. Like when we talked about obviously the Celtics era with Russell, we knew Kareem was next. Obviously with the Russell Wilt era, we knew Kareem was next. Then after Kareem, we knew it was Magic and Bird. After Magic and Bird, we knew it was Jordan. After Jordan, it was Shaq, and then it was Kobe.
But see, even then, even from that 98 to 2001, 2002, when it wasn't a so-called face of the NBA, we still had stars. You still had the Tim Duncans, you had the Shaqs, you had the Kobe's, you had the, you know what I'm saying? That was towards the end of Penny when he was at his prime. You had
in
and Elijah one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we still had that to carry over until Kobe took that torch.
Probably, I'm still tripping on Elijah in his career with the Raptors.
That's crazy. If you remember, LeBron was anointed the face of the NBA
because he couldn't find because NBA couldn't find a face after Jordan. Steph Curry was someone when real fans saw coming since Davis. Well, let me say this: Kobe. It was Kobe then Bron.
Yeah,
it was Kobe then Bron.
Oh yeah, and LeBron was being built up to be a face in the NBA since he was junior in high school.
For him, he was a fetus.
Yeah. So, well, he was never a fetus. He was He was
that's true.
Chemically engineered. So.
Yeah. I agree there.
But yeah, no, I just think that there's like it's not the same kind of stars now. Like we got Giannis. Giannis is good, but I don't know if that superstar. You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right, we're gonna watch Christmas Day next week. I just went over the games and trying to figure out who's playing on Christmas Day. Again, to just refresh my memory for next week when we make our picks. We got the Knicks versus the Spurs at the Garden. So everyone's gonna be pointing at Wemby. Then you got Timberwolves versus Dallas. Everyone's trying to point at Ant-Man and Luka and Luka. And obviously I know Kyrie's in the game, but we know Kyrie. We know for other reasons Kyrie will never be the face of the league. Then you go to the Celtics and Sixers. Obviously, you got Jason Tatum, you got James Brown, Embiid, whatever. I doubt he's not. I probably think. I mean, his nose is.
Who was that?
I don't know. He doesn't play as the great Freeze has entered the building. What up, Nick?
What it do, y'all?
All right, Nick. What up with it?
Having an interesting conversation. We're watching the NBA Cup championship. The Bucks are right now up 11, and I was saying. I was saying this, Nick. This should have been a hotter ticket in Vegas. So so the game's on Saturday, which was the semis. You could have got into T-Mobile for $29.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight you could have got in for $39. You could have got in for all three games for pretty much under $100.
Yeah.
And I said because there's no LeBrons, there's no Stephs, there's no KDs, and that's not. And like me and Mark was saying, there's nothing against Giannis and SGA.
They don't have the star power.
They don't move the meter, and that's what we're trying to figure out. And I think that's why the NBA kind of declined. Well, that's part of what it was. It's having an issue with ratings and stuff, and obviously we're streaming now.
That fucked up NBA.
And I thought someone said that the other.
I said a couple years ago, Steph unintentionally fucked up the NBA.
But somebody said it the other day already. I think DeMarco was saying it yesterday.
I said that for sure. Me and Mark both said that.
Yep. And we're trying to figure out who's next. We talk about Ant-Man, we like Ant-Man, but who's the next? Who's gonna be the next guy that's gonna take this? That's gonna take the logo into the next decade.
Hey Nick, what we were saying is it's hard to say Ant-Man because I don't know if Minnesota games are selling out when they go to like Memphis. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they're selling out when they go to Utah. You know what I'm saying? Like
they weren't doing it when KG was there.
But this is what I'm saying. LeBron, when we got the unequivalent superstars, everywhere they go they want to be seen. Mm-hmm. It's a ticket,
right?
Yeah.
And then even with this thing we watching now, it's not just LeBron there. It's not the fact that Steph and KD not there, dog. The big market team, the money making team is not in there. The Lakers, the Knicks, like them brings out the fans. You know what I'm saying? Like,
last year, the Final Four last year was Lakers, New Orleans, Indiana, and Milwaukee.
Yeah, but it's a mixture of not having the stars there and not having the money making teams there.
Right. The Knicks got eliminated. The Knicks got eliminated by the Hawks, and then the Lakers eliminated. But everyone was saying like
the new rules, one of them players not being ready, and a host of other things about the NBA is on third decline. No,
it's not.
We're the one that done, Sam, because these new rules have been around for the last 2 decades, and NBA players have adjusted. No one told teams just because I know sports could be a copycat league on occasions, but nobody told all these teams to go out there and start jacking threes because y'all saw the Warriors. Yep. And then y'all want to.
But see,
I want to say y'all doing it in the name of analytics.
All right,
I don't get that.
John.
Tell me what your My eyes tell me
Nah.
you can't shoot three. You don't shoot one. Wait. And everyone will say Daryl Morey analytics. What is trading for James Harden? What analytics is trading for Chris Paul? What analytics is trading for Russell Westbrook? What was trading for James Harden again in Philly?
Mm-hmm.
And Chandler Parsons. I think. Go ahead, Nick. That's it. We're getting it back. But yeah, to me, everybody want to say analytics, man. Analytics had nothing to do with some of the moves the Rockets made back in the 2010s. That was not analytics. You were trying to catch up with the teams in the West. So you traded for James Harden, you traded for Russ, you traded for Chris Paul. That's not analytics. Go ahead, Nick.
Here's the thing, though. See, it is a copycat league, and sometimes these effects that happen with the teams that are dominant, they leave a everlasting effect. Mm-hmm. I'll give you a prime example. Shaq. If you break everything down to a basketball aspect, not involving the names when it came to the draft. The reason why Darko Milicic was drafted was because of Shaq. He was about 7 feet. It was 7'1", 7'2", some shit like that, and he was about like 270. Mm-hmm. So the Pistons knew that, okay, we got enough to get up over here on the East, but when it's time to win this ship, we got to go through these niggas, or we got to play against a team like the Spurs. We're going to need somebody that's a big presence in the middle of the court to combat these niggas that they have on their teams. So that's just a small example. So when a team like the Warriors comes around, right? Let's just talk about before KD gets there. This is just strictly Splash Brothers for those 2 years.
All right.
They were beating opponents by so much, John. And the league was not ready for an onslaught of three-pointers that they were doing. It wasn't just the fact that they were making them. It was how many they were making per game. Niggas will make three-pointers, but, excuse me, if a nigga shot 7 or 8 three-pointers in the game, like about 20 years ago, pause, they say you was hot dogging. Unless you was like a nigga that's all you do and you like on fire, that'd be something different. But like, nigga, if you haven't made like, by the time it's shot 4 or 5 and you not 3 for 4 or made all of them and you still trying to shoot three-pointers, the coach would be like, nigga, what are you doing?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Nowadays, and I know this because I do prop betting. Shout out to Sleeper and Prize Picks. And Underdog. Hey, them niggas that help pay some bills over here. Hey, them niggas that help pay some bills over here on this side. I'll shout out to them. But when you go to 3 points attempted, the numbers that you see are crazy for some of these players. I'll give you a prime example. Derek White, a guy who shoots a lot of three-pointers. 9 times out of 10, his 3-point attempt number is around 8. 8 or 9. That is crazy. That this dude is guaranteed that they're betting that this nigga's going to shoot at least that many three-pointers.
That's crazy.
Keyword at the least. Not making how many he's going to shoot. The Warriors were a team that they had the two of the best shooters of all time on their squads.
Yep.
Whatever ranking you have Clay, it's whatever. He's in the top 5. There's no doubt about it. Whatever number you have him at, it's up to you. They had 2 dudes that they can shoot these three-pointers and score and catch on fire so fast. And the biggest blessing in disguise for them was the fact they had a nigga like Draymond Green on their team. Draymond Green, his game, he doesn't have to shoot, he doesn't have to score. He can set up these niggas because the thing that helps everything too is that Steph can play off the ball as well. He don't need the basketball in his hand all the time to be productive. So you have a guy like that who's the best shooter of all time. Then you have who you could possibly say the best spot up shooter of all time is in Klay Thompson.
Yep.
A nigga he can kick the ball out to a nigga who scored 37 in one quarter or some crazy ass number while dribbling the ball like 2 times. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. That's tough to combat. But see, here's the biggest difference between those Warriors teams and a lot of the teams that are trying to imitate what they have going. Only one team is probably close to doing it, and that's Boston. And that's the fact of they have these guys that shoot threes, but they also can stop you from scoring. That's the biggest problem a lot of these teams that's like shooting all these 3-pointers have. You don't have nobody on the other side or players on the other side of the ball that can produce at least a good enough level to be like, prime example, the Warriors, third quarter, the Warriors hit the freeway on you. Steph barely played in the fourth because nigga, by the time the fourth quarter came around, he was up by like 30 points.
Yep.
You feel me? And the dudes that go into the game, these niggas is shooting 3-pointers too. That's why they always say it's something in the water and go to state. So they try to imitate this genre, and the thing is, not everybody is Steph and Klay.
Nope.
Not everybody is Steph and Klay, and they did it so much to the point that it eliminated a lot of the stuff that made basketball exciting.
Yep.
Basketball wasn't exciting because of niggas shooting jumpers. Basketball was never popular because of niggas shooting jump shots.
That's right.
Basketball became popular because of the showing of athleticism with the dunks, the layups.
Yep.
That was the thing that made basketball exciting. Dr. J, the dunk that he did, even with Magic, like this the show of athleticism. You can't really show your athleticism shooting jump shots. But even back then, people appreciated the mid-range jumper. The mid-range jumper, if you look at some of the best scorers of all time, the mid-range shot is a part of their shot, is a part of their repertoire. It has to be.
Yep.
It's impossible. That stops you from being a 3-level scorer. You feel me? You got that mid-range jumper is critical, even for niggas who are big men. Pause. Look at Hakeem Olajuwon. He had a mid-range shot.
Yep.
You feel me? Tim Duncan, mid-range. Patrick Ewing, mid-range. You feel me? But they were still able to play in the paint. But you knew when some niggas step out, you had to defend them. Like, hold on, nigga, you can't let this nigga shoot. He gonna make this jumper if he shoot it.
G says it's going to be possible to lead is jacking up threes because some of today's players are either scared to go for dunks or to shoot. No, they're being told.
No.
They're being told by these people in the front offices either take a layup or shoot a three. That's what they're telling them. They're telling you mid-range games are the worst shot, which is bullcrap because DeMar DeRozan that made a career out of it for 16 years.
Kawhi.
I mean, come on, man.
KD.
Yes. KG made a
John.
Come on, man.
John. People fall so in love with Steph Curry's 3-point shot. He's a mid-range shooter too.
The crazy part is and would make it like you were saying that the athleticism back in the day is we were watching them do things that we couldn't do.
Yep.
Now any one of us on the show, watching the show, making comments can go out there and shoot some threes.
Mm-hmm.
You work hard enough, you can shoot. You can start making them consistently.
Yep,
pretty much.
It's just hard work and determination.
Yeah, and so it seemed like a lot of the skills that we seen in the late '80s, early '90s, even
early 2000s. Yeah. Yep. Wait, hold on. Before people jump the gun, I know this is going to happen. We're not saying that a 3-point shot isn't a skillful play because they're still not
Right.
easy to make.
That's right.
You know, but like Gilbert Arenas said in his podcast, he said niggas are shooting about 48, 53s per game and only scoring like 112 points. It doesn't make any sense. If pretty much half of your shots, are 3-point shots, and you only getting like 112 points, you gotta think about it like this. You shoot, let's say for example, like what's the most made 3-pointers all time? What's the number like? Is it like 30?
We talking about in the game?
Yeah, in the game. Is it like 30? Somebody, I think it was like 30. Somebody did that a couple years ago. Some shit.
Boston just did it this year.
Boston tied the record opening night. It was like 28 or something.
All right, so what? Let's break it down like 30. 30 times 3 is 90?
Yeah, that's 90 points.
That's so like nigga, if y'all niggas ain't getting around between 70 to 90 points per game off of 3-pointers, my nigga, y'all need to stop shooting them.
But let's just do this. Everybody should stop shooting threes. Not everybody can shoot threes.
Exactly. All right,
dog.
In your game, like the game, if you're not a pure shooter, if you weren't developed to be a shooter, don't try to become a shooter overnight. It's not gonna happen. You gotta put in the work and put in like 1,000 jump shots a day. Shout out to Cameron and Treasure sitting courtside, Mason in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the dancers looking like that?
All right, I have another unpopular opinion. I'm about to get killed behind this. Mark, they're not gonna like this at all. There's another thing that unintentional that gave some type of spark to this as well.
What was that?
And it was the Mamba mentality. People try to justify some of this stuff by using Kobe quotes of, every stuff he says when you don't shoot the shot and all that shit, whatever. Listen, y'all, Kobe is one of the greats. My mentality isn't everybody. That you have to realize that at some point you got to realize that if my shot isn't falling tonight, I gotta figure out some other way for me to score.
Mm-hmm.
If I shoot my 4th or 5th 3-pointer, my nigga, and I haven't made one yet,
stop shooting.
And I only have like about 5 points myself, that's not going to work. I got to figure out another way to score, and figure out a way to get my shot going, and then maybe go back to the 3-point shot. You feel me?
You know what they say to get your shot going?
What's that?
Yeah.
Go get a layup. Go draw a foul. Get a couple of free throws. All you gotta do is see the ball go in.
I'm about to say it's something about seeing the basketball going into the net that should make you be like, okay, I'm good. It's be a good feeling, especially if you're a high volume scorer. So it's like, dog, there's no way that this should be like that's honestly what's killing the game. That and the lack of defense being played. But at the same time, how much defense can you play on a 3-point shot?
Not much.
It's if niggas are going to the paint or going to the mid range more consistently, you could play a different style of defense. You could be, your defensive repertoire could be utilized a little bit more, even if you are a top notch defender. But since everybody just hovering around the 3-point line, like it ain't too much I can do. Because if I do anything, they're gonna do that little stupid ass Dwayne Wade shit and fucking shoot the ball, or they're gonna call a reach, or they're gonna say they're gonna call some type of stupid ass foul. Because you can't fall into them when you're doing when you try to contest the shot no more. So it's like it's crazy. You can only do so much on defense if you're a perimeter defender.
Yeah, because you can't. You breathe on these dudes. It's a foul. I mean, because obviously they changed the rules because they got rid of hand checking.
Yep.
So That's why everyone think the game got more off. You saw more of an offensive surge in the league. But
Mhm.
and
Hey,
like
John,
this, like, what's up?
who was the last real great perimeter defender?
Kawhi.
Well, Kawhi was the last. Well, Kawhi,
Uh-huh.
Draymond was
Before him.
okay.
Before Kawhi.
Okay. Before Kawhi.
Tony Allen, maybe.
Yeah, that's where I was going. Big Nick said Pat Bev. He's more of a point on ball defender than he is a perimeter.
I don't think he's a good defender. I think he's just a nuisance.
Yeah, he's a pet.
He's a nuisance. There's a difference. Nuisance people can be good defenders too.
I would say Tony Allen.
Tony Allen.
I would say a guy outside of them, Ron Artest.
Yeah. For the sake of conversation, let's leave like Kobe's and the Kawhis out of this conversation. Let's talk.
I don't involve them because that could start a different conversation.
Yeah, specialist. Artest, even though he was an all-star, he was more of a defensive specialist. I know he had offensive numbers, but we all know he was more of a defensive. He was a dog on defense. Tony Allen, he only focused on defense.
Him and Sean Marion might be the perfect guys that you might say, and like Scottie Pippen. Well, Scottie don't count either. That's top notch guy. But guys that you could say that these niggas are legit lockdown defenders, and these niggas are getting me a bucket, but they're not superstar type niggas.
Actually, I'm lying. We watching the game now. Somebody used to be a really good perimeter defender, but he started focusing on offense more.
Which is
who, Jay Harden?
Nope.
Lou Dort. Yes, he did.
Lou Dort used to be that dude that they put on all the best players until they told me he got to start scoring.
See, fucking niggas game. Well, he averages 11 points now, but nigga, your defense ain't the same. I don't think he's the team's best defender no more. I think it might be Jalen Williams.
It is Jalen Williams.
Jalen Williams got defense.
Jalen Williams might should get all-star consideration, but he's not going to make it.
Well, he's definitely OKC the best team in the West. Obviously, he's going to the All-Star game.
Oh, you got no hype behind his name.
Chet's gonna miss too many games to get back. So
that's the only chance to have it too. Jalen Williams ain't gonna make it.
What about Marcus Smart? Definitely.
No.
He wanted to get the players in 2020. He was a defender.
Yeah, but was he?
Yeah. He wanted to go for a year. But once they started trying to convert him into an offensive player, you start seeing a switch on defense pause.
They started wanting niggas to shoot that 3-point. They want niggas to be crazy pause 3 and D players. Not everybody has that mold. Andre Karolinko was in that mold too.
Oh, he definitely was an all defensive player.
That nigga was a different type of defender though. Like he wasn't like he was blocking. Like he was crazy. Yeah, well, that's like Russian vodka before the games.
By the way, you know the story with Karolinko?
You talking about with the Nets owner?
Huh?
You talking about with the Nets old owner?
No, his wife gave him a hall pass every year.
Shout out to her.
His wife gave him Tony Parker. They weren't defenders, man. They weren't defenders.
I didn't say Tony Parker was a defender
or Manu.
Oh hell no! Manu will give you effort, but no, not Tony Parker. Not Tony Parker.
Somebody like he was though. What's Duke's name? That went to Fullerton.
Bruce Bowen.
Bruce Bowen was ridiculous. Bruce Bowen said nobody scored over 20 on him when he was primary defending him. And I don't keep believe it.
I hated Bruce Bowen.
I believe him saying that he's never given up 20 points as a defender.
My brother used to mess with his sister.
Oh, for real? He said Iggy was a good defender.
He said Iggy was.
He was. Yeah.
Iggy was a good player.
Yeah, they should come out. Should come out in a few weeks. You know that?
No.
Mark just seen that they did O'Shea and I
Huh?
saw part of the trailer. O'Shea's character was in jail at first.
Then the thing
Oh, okay.
Two drops on the phone.
Oh,
That's another good one, Sam. Raja
Bell.
He was
yeah.
when he was with the Sixers.
That nigga was a good defender with Phoenix too. Hold on.
You know, I hated him with Phoenix. Well, I'm trying to say because I hated
him. Wait. Eddie was a good defender when he was over there at Golden State too.
Well, that's how I got introduced to Raja Bell was when he was in Philly. But yeah, he was always a good defender. You what about Kenyon Martin? Was he?
Kenyon Martin to tell you that he wasn't the best defender, but he was a presence. He was one of the motherfuckers you knew if you went up over, he gonna knock you on your ass.
Oh God,
he was more so an intimidator.
He was physical and hella athletic.
He really was.
Chris Smith, get the fuck out here. All right, next.
No, don't get started with Chris Smith. Let's go. Soon talking All Stars. Mm-hmm. So we've been hearing about this for weeks. It came official today. So this year's All-Star game, they're changing the format again. So now it's going to be a 14 tournament. You're going to have 12 All-Stars, 12 in the East, 12 in the West. But they're going to be divided. You're going to have 3 teams of 8 All-Stars. They're going to be drafted by the NBA team. Shaq's going to have a team of 8. Barkley's going to have a team of 8. Kenny Smith's going to have a team of 8. And then Candace Parker is going to be the manager for the Rising Stars team.
She for sure will get Anthony Davis. Never mind.
Yo, you all right, man?
You'll get that started wrong. What?
Player coach.
They're gonna play in a game to 40. And
they from where?
They're gonna play 2 games to 40. 2 teams are gonna play. They're gonna play the 40. First team to 40 wins, and then obviously then they play the championship. Kevin Durant already came out and said he hates it. Let me say something to Kevin Durant.
That nigga hate everything.
He said go back to East and West. Last time I checked, wasn't the game last year East and West? And y'all basically gave up. Them here had 600 points.
That shit was trash.
Come on, man.
Dog, we just gotta admit it. All-Star Weekend is trash now.
All-Star Weekend is Black Money Ball.
Dog, All-Star Weekend is ruined in every sport, dog.
It is.
Really think about it. All the excitement of the NBA All-Star Weekend and the Pro Bowl, that shit is done.
No, they don't.
Really think about that.
No,
they never matter.
It was something we look forward to as kids. I love looking forward to the in the dunk contest. And then obviously then they introduced the rookie game probably in, I think I was like 93, 94, the first year when Penny and Chris Webber were rookies. That was the first time they had the rookie game. Kobe and AI going at each other in the rookie game. LeBron playing in the LeBron, Melo, and D Wade was in the rookie game. I remember some of those moments. But
yeah, that shit was dope.
Do All-Star games matter anymore with Pro Bowl, MLB, NBA, NHL? It's almost like skills competitions matter. And the dunk contest is trash.
It's mattered the same way every single year. It's just the fact of, I could at least for the Pro Bowl, I can let you know when the Pro Bowl got trashed. The Pro Bowl got trashed when they moved it from after the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Yeah.
When they made that move, that was trash because it took away the NFL outsmarted themselves in that moment because they had a good thing going. And the thing is, you could have still had the people who wanted the Super Bowl be at the Pro Bowl. That means that's more interviews you could do with people, which brings more eyes to the screen. And it was just the whole aspect of, all right, the Super Bowl high is still going on for basically an extra week because it leads into the Pro Bowl. I don't get why they made it. I don't get why they moved it to that slot. It never made sense to me. It still don't make sense to me right now. I can't think of no logical reason.
Who was winning the Super Bowls at that time when they started moving?
They moved that shit like the late 90s, didn't they?
No, they started in the 2000s with the Patriots.
It was 2000 and like 2003 or 2002, some shit like that.
that was the year the Patriots won in 03.
Mm-hmm.
When the Patriots won them back-to-back years, and they moved to Hawaii. Then they started moving the locations. Remember they tried it the first year they tried to have it in Miami. Come on now, come on, you gonna put all these. Come on now. And now it's in Orlando. Then they had it in Vegas. They had it in Arizona. I mean, I'm shocked they moved it out. But it's
gonna be on this. It's gonna be on this way. They need to have it in. They need to move that shit back to Hawaii, and they need to just. The thing is, they can keep the same shit going. I think they just go ahead and test the waters with doing it the week afterwards. Just try it. Keep the same shit you got going. Just see how that shit works. Because you got to think about all the media that's going to be going on throughout that time. All that shit. It's just more, nigga, why would you not want more attention to your sport, to your product? They think they get more with that little week? They're crazy. If anything, it helps build up the Super Bowl even more. Because all you talked about for the Super Bowl was for 2 weeks building up to that game. Everybody watches fucking football. It is the most watched fucking sport in America. You got 2 weeks to build one game in football? Oh, nigga, that shit gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
They tripping.
So, yeah, but Kevin Durant said he's not a fan of it, but I'm intrigued. Ain't nothing, we're gonna see how it goes. I mean, obviously, I'm only watching. We know this is probably one of the last 2 times we don't see LeBron in the All-Star game because All-Star game is in Frisco this year. Next year it's out here.
How about this?
What's that?
Stop playing the All-Star game. Just vote the players the All-Star game. Give them a weekend off, and then get back to basketball.
I don't think you can get any no votes there. By the way, the Bucks are up 20 right now on OKC. In the fourth quarter.
Oh Lord!
Belichick officially UNC head coach. He got a girlfriend under 30. He's going back to college. So I missed him. No, yeah, it came official last week. Bill Belichick is the coach of North Carolina. By the way, the freaking Chargers lost to Florida tonight. Man, what's going on in basketball? But yeah, that's official. And you know, also go ahead.
I wish you can coach the basketball team.
Yeah, he probably will.
They do a better job than Hubert Davis, dumbass.
Yeah, he's coaching like a dude named Hubert. You know what I'm saying? Well, Roy Williams sitting there at all the games. I'm like, man, you don't want to come down and just at least get on the sidelines at least for 5 minutes, coach. I mean, come on, man. I told you I said it from day one. It should have been Sean May who should have been the coach, man. But no, nobody want to listen to John and Mark. We've been saying it forever. Should have been Sean May. Sean May knows how to recruit. Sean May come on, man. They don't know Hubert Davis. Sean May is at least 20 years removed from winning a national championship.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. That was a big mistake by Roy. That was Roy's big mistake. I get Hubert Davis was there when you was an assistant under Dean Smith, and he played for Dean Smith. But let's be real. So all the Joakim Noah in the house. That game, that should have been Sean May's job, man. Come on. RP Eric Montross also, by the way. There was some news in the NFL. We're going to get to that, and then we're going to talk some college playoff. But let's start there. Friday starts the first round of the college football playoff.
You say hot?
Friday night. Notre Dame versus Indiana in South Bend. And then Saturday, we got Penn State. Y'all relax, Nick.
He did.
I did not. Oh. Saturday we got SMU, Penn State, Texas, Clemson, and my Tennessee Volunteers take on Ohio State.
Okay. I hate to say this, but Notre Dame should hit the freeway against Indiana. Y'all play Ohio State, right? That's what you said.
Saturday night.
Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna say y'all should beat them, but Ohio State is a tough out. Their quarterback is trash though. What's his name? Will Howard. That nigga's garbage.
Yeah,
he is trash. But I think outside of that, you know, I gotta what I always say when I can't think of anything, I choose a team to better quarterback. That's what I'm doing right here.
Let's go
I think
defense.
y'all should. I got y'all with that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if Ohio State beat y'all, John, because Ohio State is tough. Um, Penn State plays who again?
They play
SMU, right?
SMU. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but the Pony Express going in that day. Yeah, I got Penn State with that one. What's the other game?
Texas, Clemson.
Texas and Clemson.
Yeah, that's the final. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's Clint Kubiak.
Mike Clemson.
Yeah, yeah. Who
Yeah,
said Kubiak? Klubnik. What up, Big O?
Klubnik. That's his name. I said Kubiak. Fuck that nigga. Sorry, John.
Hey,
Uh,
hey man, his coach, his dad was our coach, not him.
no, I'm talking about his dad.
Hey man, stop hating. Go ahead, Nick.
Fuck him. But yeah, I think
Want to speak?
I have that was because of him. I got what you call it. Fuck. I got. Oh, I don't know if I got. Do I have Clemson? Hell, I got Texas winning.
We're gonna put these.
I got Texas winning that one
this week. My man Big O's a Raiders fan, Nick. Like you, he says he prefers Cam Warner over Shador. Your thoughts?
Woo! No.
Right now,
I'm not the biggest fan.
Y'all got
How did they get number? No, I'm about to say we got number one.
The Giants right now have one. If the draft was today, the Giants go one, y'all go number two because of strength of schedule.
Oh yeah, because we play the Chiefs twice a year. And we played the Ravens. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not the biggest fan of Cam Ward, but you know,
Draft Travis Hunter and sign Sam Darnold.
Man, hell no. Hell no. Look. Here's the thing. I wouldn't like if we had like a fourth pick or something, and all the quarterbacks was gonna be gone by that time. I'd understand. But dog, we're gonna have at the lowest number 2 pick. We have to draft a quarterback. I'm sorry. And next year's quarterback class isn't gonna be all that amazing. The year afterwards is gonna be good. Cause I think that's when Nico and all them come out in 2 years, right?
Nico man will draft in 2 years.
Yeah, so now that's the draft if you want to get a quarterback. Not next year. So you have to strike the iron this year. And shit, nah, I don't know about that one.
By the way, Nick, I know you saw the news, but Zachariah and Zion Branch entered the portal today.
I knew that was going to happen already, though. I had called that during the season. I said that because they weren't, what's his name wasn't getting them, not the receiver. He wasn't getting the ball.
Huh?
They weren't giving him the ball.
No, he's talking about Big O's comment. Big O said he'd rather have Jalen Milroe. Hey, Big O, you must got something against Shador.
Whoa. Hold on. I got this one. No, there's no way that you're saying you want Jalen Milroe on the Raiders over Shador. Here's the reason why that's not going to work. Jalen Milroe is at his best going to be Jalen Hurts, and at his worst be a weaker Justin Fields. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. I don't see that working. We're not. No, I don't see him having projecting to become like a Lamar Jackson, or even getting enough arm talent to be a Josh Allen type of mold of this athletic guy, and then he can learn how to pass the ball. He doesn't have the arm that Josh Allen has. He doesn't have the arm that Lamar Jackson has. I don't see no progression in his passing. He has the most the second most rushing touchdowns for a quarterback this year. No, I'm cool. We don't need a running back at quarterback. We don't need that. We can get us a good running back in the second round, though.
Speaking of quarterback,
let that nigga from Arizona slip Arizona State slip the second round.
Speaking of quarterbacks, before we get to the picks from last week, there was a QB
Yes.
change that was made about 2 hours ago.
Not
The
surprised.
Atlanta Falcons officially made the change. They benched Kirk Cousins in
Mm-hmm.
favor of first-round pick Michael Penix Jr. out of Washington.
That's messed up.
Should be with the Raiders.
And that comes off the fact that the Falcons barely beat the Knicks and Big O's Raiders last night, 15-9.
Did y'all watch that game?
Nope.
I did. I had it on second. I had it on the second screen.
John, if Aiden O'Connell played in that game, we win.
Because Desmond Ritter is
trash. He's awful. And we still almost won. Stupid ass fucking referee with that dumb ass call.
I didn't even know the Falcons were on last night. So they had that game on ESPN, and they had the Bears and the Vikings on ABC.
The fact that our game was more exciting than that game is terrible.
That really doesn't say much because the Vikings steamrolled the Bears.
It's my point exactly.
But to the story that Penix is now going to be the starter. It's official.
Crazy pause.
Yeah, pause. Kirk Cousins got $62.5 million this year. What up, Robert Wilkins? Yeah, he said that roughing the passer call on Cousins was straight BS, and that's a Cowboys fan talking.
It was BS.
But Kirk Cousins got 62.5 to start the season. I think he's owed. He's got another 62 guaranteed now, but no 62 next year, but only 27 of it's guaranteed. So that's going to be a very tradable contract. And then
yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
For the other 38, 37 or something.
Dog, we all knew at some point that no matter how good that Kirk Cousins would play, at some point we were going to see Michael Penix on the this nigga's last name is crazy on the field because dog, he's 20. What? He's 26 years old.
Probably like 25, 26.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's 26. Next year the nigga will be like 27.
That's insane.
Dog, he has to get on the field immediately if he's going to be your future. And people be like, oh, well, these guys sat for a few years before they became quarterbacks. But yes, they did sit on the bench for a few years. But by the time they actually played, they were his age already and weren't rookies. And Rodgers didn't probably start playing until he was like 26 or 27. But guess what? He was sitting on the bench for like 3 or 4 years.
He's 24. He's 24. That dude was actually born in 2000. That's the same.
Oh, that nigga lied on his paperwork? All right, cool.
And it did it for full hope. Shut up. But
do you put never mind.
Do you see a team trading for Kirk Cousins?
Yeah.
Who?
John. I'm gonna let John. I'm about to tell you something right now, John, and this is for real.
I think I know where he's going.
John, we might trade for him.
I know. I was gonna say y'all are the Jets.
Let me tell you why we might trade for him. You know what I think they're going to do next year? Whatever quarterback we draft, I don't think he's going to start the season. You want to know why? Guess who's calling the shots now on the football side, or at least helping call the shots?
Thomas Patrick Brady.
What has Tom Brady said about these rookie quarterbacks over the past year? And these young quarterbacks.
He said it on at Fanatics Show.
Now, with that being said, he's going to convince them to be like, look, we can draft our future right now, right? Mm-hmm. We can make a trade for a guy like Kirk Cousins, or we can sign, I hate saying this, sign somebody like Sam Darnold. Somebody who can play, or Jameis Winston. Somebody's going to sit in front of this quarterback for at least 6 games before he gets on the field. I don't think Tom Brady doesn't want this quarterback to get thrown into the fire.
I got another theory. I got 2 theories, another 2 spots. And they're long shots because of these teams still have current quarterbacks.
Excuse
Where did
me?
Kirk Cousins start his career at?
You talking about in Washington?
That's true. Who was his
Okay.
who was his offensive coordinator?
You saying the 49ers, John?
That's one. Who was also on that coaching staff?
You saying the Rams, John?
Who else was on that coaching staff?
Green Bay?
That's another one. Well, that's three. Well, I forgot about it.
I'm about to say,
I forgot LaFleur was on that staff too. I was talking about Mike McDaniel.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Mike McDaniel.
That's right. All the dudes was on that. And remember, Bobby Slowick, the current OC for the Texans. He was like he was like one of my quality control guys for that coaching staff.
He controlling niggas' body?
Huh?
What?
He controlling niggas' body? That nigga's a voodoo master? Man.
Yo, you're insane. But I can see if the what up, Nessa?
What up, Nessa?
And shout out.
What up, She?
She got the Sports4U hoodie. And by the way, get your Sports4U merch. Shout out.
Shout out to She. Shout out to Bella. Shout out to Candace. Shout out to everybody. My fault, y'all.
Think about it. If you don't want to pay Brock Purdy $60 million, you can get Kirk Cousins for 27.5. I personally wouldn't do it.
John, there's only one way that this nigga don't get paid that full $60 million, and that is if his GM and his coach get fired.
Mm.
And even then, unless you're getting somebody you know for a fact is better than him, you're gonna have to pay him.
Well, here's the deal. The reports are saying they're already saying that Kyle Shanahan and is going to get an extension, and obviously they're going to try to get the Brock Purdy extension done in the offseason. So they're not going anywhere. But
Dog.
you hear what Troy Aikman? Obviously, you probably watching the Raiders game. Did you hear what Troy Aikman suggested last night with Kyle Shanahan?
What?
You've been hearing it like for the last couple of weeks.
What's that?
Chicago Bears need to call the 49ers and see what it would take to get Kyle Shanahan via trade.
You know what I tell the niggas?
We're very familiar with this topic.
Oh yeah, the coach trading.
Y'all got 2 1s, 2 2s, and $8 million, and paid $8 million for group, and $8 million for group.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't think it's going to happen because you need that draft capital to build around Caleb Williams. Number one.
Well, you got a spot around them now.
They don't have no O-line.
Their O-line is terrible.
But to your point also, he does need to stop holding the ball too long. I do agree with that.
But look, their O-line's been terrible for a long time though. Like they really need to work on their O-line. Their O-line is bad. It was bad last year too. I've been hearing Bear fans complaining about their O-line for the past like 5 years.
You got to get rid of the ball, man.
If you do
that too.
I forgot what. Oh, that's another one with Kirk Cousins. Stefanski.
Where?
Kevin Stefanski. His OC when he was in Minnesota.
Dog.
Oh no, don't do black.
No. Dog. John. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why that's not going to happen.
Because of that.
Cleveland. No, Cleveland's in the top 10. They can draft them a quarterback. They can draft a guy who can actually that can play. Could be second fiddle to Deshaun Watson because Deshaun Watson will get hurt again. You know, I don't wish injury upon nobody, but he's going to get hurt. History has shown that he's going to get hurt, and history's also shown that he's going to underperform. So at some point, Kevin Stefanski is going to have to realize that no matter how much we pay this motherfucker, we got to figure out this quarterback situation. So what you do is they're going to be top 10. 9 times out, probably by the time they're John, can you see what pick they are right now?
Hold on,
I'll check right now. Go ahead.
I think they're in the top 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there's a chance for them to by that pick a guy like Carson Beck could be available. Who else?
Coming back to Georgia.
Man, he'll get the fuck out of there.
No, Nick, that's word. Word. I saw that the other day.
I know. I know. And it was. I said the same thing when I read it.
No, you saw it, DJ Ungulate statement of him going to the draft.
Who cares? He's not gonna get drafted. He's trash.
So he went to thank Florida State. What up, Red Raider?
What? Dylan Gabriel will be available, but I don't think he's gonna be in the top 10. I mean, the top 5 quarterback.
He'll be a second round. He'll be like second round. He'll be a day 2 pick. I think only Cam Ward, Shador, and probably Jalen Milroe go day 1. To be honest, I only think really only 2 deserve to go day 1, but I'm gonna leave that one alone. But
there's teams that's in the top 10 that need a quarterback. Prime example, the Browns, the Saints. The Saints have number 10 pick right now. They might draft a quarterback at that position.
Right now, the Browns got the 7th pick.
The 7th pick?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, so like you said, if they want to get a Jalen Milroe, he's available right now. I wouldn't draft him that high, but he's a guy that's available. They can draft him a quarterback. And that's what I was here to bring in.
Like Nick said, they got Deshaun Watson. The Haslam's are going to try to make sure they make this Deshaun Watson situation work by hook or by crook.
They have no choice because if you have to keep him there for a certain amount of time before you actually cut him, because nobody's going to trade for the contract. And his contract is guaranteed. So it's one of 2 things. You either got to sit on this contract, pause, or cut him. But then it makes it even worse because the money is still there, but it's dead weight. Dead money is worse than a player just sitting on your roster taking up space, especially when it's that high of a number. Because dead space it seems like it's the same thing, but it's not. If that makes sense.
Yep, I agree. All right, let's go over these picks from last week. But that's the news. Michael Penix Jr. is now the starting quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons, who are right now 7-7.
Hold on. Since you said Atlanta Falcons, shout out to Michael Vick for getting that job in Norfolk State. You know what I'm saying?
Norfolk State, VA.
You know what I'm saying?
Common style studies, but yeah, got VA going back to home state.
What'd you say, John?
I said VA now, so I said common style studies.
No. Oh, that's what you said. Okay.
But yeah. By the way, I can't wait to call down names. I got another story about this Michael Vick situation. But let's get to the games. All right. So Thursday night, the Rams beat the 49ers 12-6, which will now be known as the game. DeAndre Campbell quit on career. Ended up quitting in the reigning Bay Area. By the way, he's getting suspended.
Smart. Yeah, don't get paid.
And that's so they can get that $3 million back from that signing bonus.
Yeah. Nah, and not even just that. He'll get paid for these last 3 games. If they cut him, they got to take the L and pay him still.
Right.
Rams. John, you picked the Rams. Bella picked the Rams. Sam picked the Rams. She picked the Rams.
All right, let's go to the next game. The Jets defeated the Jaguars 32-25.
I think we all got that wrong.
No, John picked the Jets.
Wow.
Well,
because I knew Mac Jones was starting.
I still hate.
And I'm still trying. And obviously they need to lose. They need to get picked. All right, next game. The Cowboys. Well, they're thinking like third, probably.
Ravens.
They're the quarterback. They who?
Ravens steamrolled the Giants 35-14. And by the way, I'm not really bringing up Lamar in the MVP conversation. I don't want to hear that because he had 5 touchdowns against the Giants is why he's in the MVP conversation. Y'all better miss me with that crap.
Nah, that's hate. That's hate. But it's more than just that. It's the type of game he's had is like the 3rd one he's had this year. But Josh Allen is still the MVP winner.
I agree. Next game, the Jets defeat the Jaguars 32-25.
He said they beat the Jaguars.
Yeah, the Jets beat the Jaguars 32-25. Relax.
Mark.
Nope.
No.
I hate this. Dude.
Go ahead, John. That was crazy.
All right, next game. By the way, the Milwaukee Bucks have officially won the NBA Cup. Commanders defeat the Saints 20-19.
Oh, wait, we did Panthers and Cowboys.
Oh, I'm sorry. Panthers Cowboys 30-14.
Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
Why y'all pick the Panthers? That was crazy.
I think it was
Against who? The Cowboys?
I think it was. I was more thinking instead of Cooper Rush.
Well, not even just that. The Panthers played like pretty well, even though they lost the past couple of games. So I thought it was like it sounds crazy for a team that's not the Cowboys, like a trap game. That was my logic behind it.
All right, next game, it's the Commanders over the Saints 20-19.
Everybody picked the Commanders.
And they only won by 1 because the Saints decided to go for 2 on the final play of the game instead of going to overtime.
No.
Who's the Saints quarterback?
No, they Saints
Spencer Rattler.
No, the Saints lost because the ref cheated for him. I forgot what the play was. I put in the group chat.
Oh yeah. I remember that play. Yeah, low key. Yeah, that was crazy. I ain't finna lie to you.
Do I want to place a bet for Thursday? Well, you ain't gonna see me wearing no damn Charger shit. You can kiss that goodbye.
Kiss what?
Relax. Bengals defeat the Titans 37-27.
They say you want to kiss that good behind, I think.
I did not. Yo, you all right, man?
I thought the nigga said kiss his foul. Everyone said this nigga's a sicko.
Yo, you all right? Y'all both good?
What's the game you said? Bengals and who?
Bengals defeated the Titans 37-27.
The Bengals defense is terrible.
Super terrible. This is
well, they gave up 81 points in 2 weeks, though.
All right, next game. Oh, damn. The Chiefs defeated the Browns 21-7 in the game with Patrick Mahomes left with a high ankle sprain.
But he was at full practice today, so he's fine.
So was Hollywood Brown, too. Doc told y'all once he finally had a starting lineup, he's gonna win another. Yo, that's hate, Rob. Yo, Rob, that's hate. Oh, that's hate. That's hate.
He wasn't wrong the first time he said it, though.
Yeah,
I know Laker fans don't like hearing it, but he wasn't wrong the first time he said
out of here.
What do you say? Yeah, for sure they would have won, but it's all good.
It's my ass. Next game, the Texans defeated Memphis Dolphins 20-12. By the way, prayers out to Grant DeBose, the wide receiver who took that nasty head hit during the game, but he said he's stable. So
I'm trying to get some nasty hit.
You all right? This is stupid, man. The Texans won, and the Texans won 20. Too crazy, man. Next game, the Cardinals defeated the Patriots 30-17. Wait a minute. I thought. Did we do the Broncos game?
No, we can do it after this game. Wait, hold on. Cardinals. Cards.
Yo, what's wrong with you, Nick? What up, Cody?
Cody, what up with it?
All right.
What up, Cody?
No, your game.
Oh, the Broncos defeated the Colts 31-13. Thank you, Jonathan Taylor. Merry Christmas. And
that nigga made me lose my goddamn fantasy fucking match against Dre. Motherfucker. With that stupid ass fumble.
Oh, you got Jonathan Taylor?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
John, I was pissed.
And then the next game, Mark's Bills defeated the Lions 48-42.
That game should have been a complete blowout.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll talk about that later on. I'm pretty sure Mark has. And Mark, I agree with you, man. I broke down some numbers and I saw what you was talking about the defense. Yeah. Oh yeah. That I ain't gonna lie. That I didn't realize it was that many points in 2 weeks. That's crazy.
Yeah. Next game, speaking of 40 burgers, the Buccaneers beat the Chargers 40-17.
Nick,
who the hell would have saw that coming?
Well, you did. You picked something big.
Hello. Stupid ass Chargers, right back down to earth. They was all happy getting the year. We got Jim Harbaugh over here.
Yeah.
Sorry asses.
Chargers.
They ain't about to lose again this week with they sorry asses.
All right. Eagles defeated the Steelers 27-13.
Eagles. Oh, y'all picked Pittsburgh. Why everybody pick Pittsburgh? That's crazy.
I don't know. He just fun.
I picked Pittsburgh.
Yep.
Oh my God!
Get out of here with the
hey,
lay y'all on.
Hey, shit. Y'all about to lose again in week 17 too.
Yeah, but we played the Chiefs, so every game is a divisional game that week. So yeah.
No, we about to knock. I could be the game and knock their ass out the playoffs. That's when we gonna win.
All right,
that's gonna be our third win.
Packers defeated the Seahawks 30-13. Obviously, the big story of that game, Geno Smith left with a knee injury. Enter Sam Howell.
Sam Howell was garbage. Garbage.
And then the doubleheader on Monday night. Vikings defeated the Bears 30-12.
Everybody picked the Vikings.
Yeah.
And then the Falcons defeated Knicks Raiders 15-9.
Everybody picked the Falcons, including the great Nick Freeze.
Yep.
Yo, Lay and Bella, y'all need that.
No. She picked the Raiders.
Who did?
We're back. Was waiting on Nick to get back. Soon as somebody mentioned the Raiders, all of a sudden everything goes haywire.
What did Bella say? They said she hit the show.
She said we had the best D's. No wonder. And then Lay had to say she heard it. Jalen said Jalen Hurts. Well, never mind. So yeah. Yo, Cody, what the heck is this? Yo, Cody, that's wild. So we back. But yeah, Cody, y'all heard. So y'all just gonna nuke in the chat. Okay, but yeah, we finna get ready to get the picks in for.
Oh,
there we go. There's Nick.
So the people who won was I won out of us three. Right. And then Bella won.
So yeah, Bella and Lay basically destroyed the show. All right.
What they do?
Go ahead and get going for Thursday this week. So if you want to be in on the week 16 picks, let us know now. We're gonna get started and we're gonna get it going. Bella, you being to defend your crown.
Lay, Sam, Cody, Sid.
Want to be in?
Bella said they have the best D.
All right, Sam. And then Lay asked about Jalen Hurts, and that's where the show just got nuked.
She asked about his D.
Sam says he's in. I don't know. Lay says she's in.
That's
Cody, yeah.
John, you got a lot of people in.
Yo, you all right?
That's like the girl had 100. Never mind.
The girl had 100 dudes. By the way, you hear about the OnlyFans shit?
Wait, you said it's like that?
What's her name? Sophie Rain, the one that got made 43 million this year off OnlyFans. No, you relax. Yo, dog, relax. And not say
Yo.
You got the chick Sophie Rain, the OnlyFans chick who said that. Relax. Yo, Ray, what the heck is wrong with you?
Not a train Tuesday.
Bella.
For you train.
What?
John.
Yeah, that's wild. But anyway, let's get these games in. I ain't say nothing. Yo, Tig, relax. All right. Thursday night.
That is crazy.
Broncos versus the Chargers at SoFi. I in the building.
Lindell White
might be in the building Thursday. We'll see. But I will be somewhere enjoying this game. Playoffs. So it's the last time I'm going. So that's what I'm picking. I'll see you late. I'll see you too. Well. Okay, relax, Bella. She got the Broncos.
I can't believe John said that.
I didn't say it. Lay said it. Lay wanted to
say it.
What she said? Are you in?
She said she was on talking about Sports4U training on Tuesday. So I'm like, what the heck? All right, get your
Nick, who you got?
Lindell White.
Damn said it.
You got who?
Lindell White.
Are you Chargers?
No, us.
Relax, fam.
No, she played with us.
You know what?
Bella said both. Shut up. She picked the Chargers. I'm not really saying that damn crap.
Chargers. All right.
It is gonna be a Broncos whole game in LA.
I need for the all these Broncos workers to relax on.
Great.
He said Tim Tebow.
Champ Bailey, you heard?
All right.
All right, we got 2 games on Saturday. Mark should put Nick down for Chargers just to be funny. No, that ain't happening. We got 2 games on Saturday. We got Texans versus the Chiefs in Kansas City. The question is it sounds like Patrick Mahomes is going to be good to go. And on Peacock, they're doing an alternate cast, the NBC streaming platform.
What'd you say?
You heard what I said. I'm not repeating it. But their NBC streaming platform is doing a Madden alternative broadcast. No, I didn't say that. I say relax. Hey Tig, that's really now. No, I'm going with the Chargers. Oh, that's hate, Tig. All right. Tig not say picking the Chargers. Oh, that's hate. Whatever. She said Alex Smith.
So he going Chiefs.
Yeah, we're switching a damn choice, Tig. You're a hater, but it's all good.
So he changed his mind?
He want to bolt up. Oh, I'm gonna go with the Broncos over the Chargers. He picked the Chargers over the Broncos. Whatever. Too many people picked Denver. Whatever.
I know one thing though. Them punk ass Chargers about to lose and miss the playoffs, and I'm about to be laughing at their ass.
And then they're playing the Texans in KC. So Sam said Texans.
Let's go hard, man.
Sam said, Chiefs. I'm sorry. He said Chiefs. Bella said Chiefs.
Let me get Brian Cushion.
So you're picking the Texans. August Gerbach.
I beg your pardon?
I need the Chiefs to lose too, but it ain't gonna happen. I said I need the Chiefs to lose.
They said Alex Smith. Of course, we know Cody was picking. He picking Mario Williams. Can't say that name around Mark though.
Hey, too many people picking the Chiefs too.
Yeah, what's up with that? Hater.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right, other Saturday.
Hey, we'll never talk about Mario Williams ever again.
Piece of shit.
They stole money twice. Steelers Ravens.
Steelers Ravens
in Baltimore. Steelers in Baltimore.
Give me Hines Ward.
That's in. Jamal Lewis.
Where they playing at? It don't matter.
Can be more.
Lamar can't beat the Steelers for some reason. I got Lynn Swan. Ooh.
She said Ray Lewis.
You heard? I hear you.
And then
shout out.
Sam, Greg Lloyd in the building.
T-Suggs.
Ravens,
okay. Samson Steelers. She said Lewis. I'm guessing waiting. Oh, Bella. Who Bella?
Bella and Cody, the last two. See, Cody said Terry Bradshaw. And Bella said
most overrated quarterback we've ever seen.
And then Bella said
definitely.
Nick.
Yo.
The most overrated quarterback ever.
For sure, Terry Bradshaw.
That's who Cody said. All right, I'm not picking it. I'm not picking it.
And then Kurt Warner.
Next game.
Okay.
It was on Sunday. Rams versus the Jets.
That nigga stole Marshall Faulk MVP.
So give me. Speaking of Kurt Warner, yeah, I'll pick him.
Where they playing here?
They're in MetLife.
You said it's Rams and who?
Rams and the Jets.
Wait, is it gonna be cold?
Let me see what the temperature's saying.
Man, why am I even asking this? I don't give a shit if it's cold or not. Let me get Robert Woods.
God damn.
Game time 25 degrees.
Holy shit.
Everybody.
I'm for it.
Of course, they picked the Rams. Bella picked the Rams. She picked the Rams.
I got Mark Sanchez.
Wow, you picked the Jets?
Yeah. I think that cold gonna fuck up the Rams.
All right. NFC East showdown. Eagles, Commanders.
Is that Jerome Bettis? Is that Jerome Bettis for the Pittsburgh or for the Rams?
I think that was that's for the Rams. That one's for the Rams. All right. Eagles versus Commanders in the nation's capital.
Nelson Aguilar.
Shady.
Aftermath.
I should have said Deshaun Jackson. Yeah, Deshaun Jackson.
You're welcome.
He said Deshaun Jackson in his prime, so you know he's picking Eagles. I got the bald eagle. Yo, Lay, relax.
She got a bald eagle?
She got bald meat?
She said she got a bald. She got the bald eagles.
Oh, she has a bald eagle? That's crazy.
She said plural. She said eagles.
But that means she got two.
Yo! We know Bella's picking the Eagles. Fred, Weapon X, Freddie Mitchell. Bella, relax. Cheek, yo, Ted, get out, dog.
Oh Lord, Jack and D is crazy.
And then Sam said the Eagles as well.
Who did Tig say?
He said Philly. He said Meek Mill. That's not what he put.
No, that nigga said cheek meal.
I know what I said. However,
The fuck that? You gotta say that nigga said that shit funny.
He said cheek meals. That's crazy. Next game, Falcons Giants. Michael Penix making his debut. What up, Caps?
Falcons Giants.
Yes, and Michael Penix making his NFL debut. You're in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, give me
the new coach of Norfolk State, Michael Vick.
Let me get Jake Matthews.
All right.
Give me
She said Atlanta.
Everybody gonna say Falcons, huh?
Yeah, so like Sam said Atlanta, said Falcons. Lay said Falcons. Bella said Falcons.
She said Falcons.
Not shit. He said Cheek Mills. That's crazy.
Lay said Falcons, right?
Yeah. Cody said Falcons. He said Roddy White. So, I'm gonna get to that and call down names, Sam. And then he said Ray Charles. Oh, he got Georgia on his mind. All right. Cardinals.
That's Sweet Peach.
I know he got a lot of that when he in his day.
Too bad he couldn't see it.
Didn't matter. He felt the wrist.
He felt her wrist.
That's what there was a theory. You saw it, Ray? When he was sitting.
That was a theory.
That was his theory. He felt the wrist that determined if she was attractive or not. And then when he felt the plus size chick, he was like, "Nah, I can't. Nah, son."
That was hate.
I know it was right.
That was that. You don't know what you meant.
Cardinals.
She looked crazy.
She was ready to just give up the ghost for Ray Charles.
You said she looked like gravy.
She was ready.
Grady?
Yeah, I know you said she looked
From
like
Sanford?
No, I'm saying she looked like
nah.
Gravy. Panthers and the Cardinals. Sam already saying Larry Fitzgerald, they punter. Anquan Bolden. They said Cardinals. She said Cardinals.
Hey, let me get Dwayne Jarrett. You heard?
You said who?
Dwayne Jarrett.
Hey, going to Panthers. Okay.
Give me another track.
Give me AJ Green.
That's why I received her in Georgia history.
Cody said the Panthers.
No, Sam said Cards.
Yeah, Sam said Cards. Cody said Cards.
You heard me, Mark?
What happened?
The best wide receiver in Georgia history.
I don't think that even a debate.
Yeah, it is.
Who's the other great wide receiver outside of AJ Green?
Brock Bowers.
Wide receiver.
Right. Oh,
Pause.
Oh my Jesus. No, it's definitely AJ Green though.
All right. Next game.
Brock Bowers might have been the best time never come out of college though. What happened?
Yeah.
Brown.
He's everything everybody thought Kyle Pitts was.
Oh, they got the Cards.
Wow, someone said, yeah, what happened with Kyle Pitts? All right.
That's not his fault.
LA.
Yo, what?
Hey, what if Kyle Pitts went to the Chiefs?
Huh?
What if Kyle Pitts went to the Chiefs?
I know a couple spots. If he went there, if he went to Frisco.
Shit, Buffalo.
If you give me a Bronco. Tig said Michael Hickenbottom.
He can model.
Michael Hickenbottom? What you just said?
Hickenbottom. Wait a minute. Tig, I know whose name is that. Shawn Michaels' government name? What are we talking? What does that have to do with Cardinals Panthers, Tig?
He said Michael Lickerbottom.
Shawn Michaels is from San Antonio.
You said Michael Hickenbottom?
Hickenbottom.
Oh, Michael licked the bottom.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Browns Bengals.
Oh Lord. Wait, ain't that sorry ass quarterback from UCLA starting this week?
Yeah, Dorian Thompson-Robinson started. They benched Jameis for DTR.
Relay.
That nigga DTR is garbage.
Yo, you all right? Yo, you all right?
What you say?
This Negro is insane.
Nah, y'all need to chill out. Y'all going crazy.
Yo, this dude is insane.
Nah, somehow this is John's fault.
Nah, not this time. Bengals.
Yeah, everybody picking the Bengals.
Yeah, this dude said.
Ray Malova.
Oh, man.
Let's relax.
Carson Palmer.
Nobody heard that joke at all.
Well, I know he lived in Arizona. I actually did know that, too, because I actually did know that because that's pretty much why his last match was at the WrestleMania in Arizona.
He died?
No. Oh, sorry. Titans Colts.
Is Undertaker still alive?
Yo, chill.
Relax, fam.
Why are you yelling, man?
All right. Titans versus the Colts. Dwight Freeney.
Nobody.
Cody said Pat McAfee.
Lay said Titans. She needs the Colts to lose.
Yeah,
if that's it,
with that.
Yeah, for real.
Sunday now.
Oh Lord.
He didn't pick the Colts last week.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. I think you're right. He didn't. Sam says Colts.
Let me get Michael Pittman.
Tig said Randy Orton. Okay, I get what you're doing now. You're going up the. I know Randy Orton's originally from Tennessee. He's really from Knoxville. I know. So Titans for Tig. Bella said Colts. Miss Tina Turner. Yeah, Nutbush, Tennessee.
You said Nutbush?
You said nothing in Tennessee?
That's where she was from, right? That was where
Nutbush?
Nutbush, Tennessee.
Give me a Donnie Mitchell.
That's where Anna Mae was from. From Ray Anna Mae. Okay.
Nah, this is crazy.
Sam, who Sam got?
Sam said Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne.
All right. Everybody got the Colts?
Yeah.
Except for Lake.
Yeah, Lake picked the Titans.
Oh, and Tig too, right?
Tig picked the Titans too. All right.
Yeah, give me a Donnie Mitchell. He went to Georgia first before he went to Texas.
Lions, Bears. Sorry, Christy, but I'm going with Calvin Johnson and Barry Sanders. By the way, Greeny was suggesting this morning that the Bears should sit Caleb Williams for the rest of the season to preserve his confidence.
Man, shut up.
Lay said nothing in Tina's bush.
That's not safe.
Oh, give me Matt Stafford.
All right. What's another way of saying? Yo, Nick, what the heck is wrong with you?
What happened?
Susie Q.
Y'all stupid. Bella said Lions. She said Lions. Lay said Lions. I don't know what the hell Nick talking about. Sam said Curtis Enos and Peanut Tillman, so he got the Bears. Yo, that's crazy, Nick. John Witherspoon.
Curtis Penis and Enid Tillman, is it?
Yo, what is wrong with you?
Nick, who you got?
Between who?
I'm assuming John. I think John Witherspoon's from Detroit, so RP Pops.
Detroit and who else?
Bears.
Oh my God. Mike Williams.
The Bears.
Cody said Mike Marvin Jones Jr. So you got the Lions as well.
Diana Ross.
All right.
You can go all day with the Detroit.
Yeah. Motown.
Diana Ross like Black Dick.
All right. And remember, no David Montgomery. He's out for the season now with a torn MCL. Vikings, Seahawks.
Lions don't have a starting running back. They do.
They still got
Jameer Gibbs.
Jameer Gibbs is a starting running back.
Yeah, they had Sonic and Knuckles. Just one of them got hurt.
All right.
Yeah. Knuckles got busted.
Yo, you all right?
What happened?
What did you say?
I can't hear you.
Tripping.
It was wild.
Seahawks and who chickens?
And the Vikings. Remember, no Geno Smith. Geno Smith possibly. No Geno Smith maybe.
Who cares?
Or Sam Howell.
Where they playing at?
They're in Seattle.
They picking DK.
Nah.
Mark Uncle Smokey Robinson. That's crazy.
That's hate. That's hate.
Wow, you said Nate picked the DK. Did you forget the I in the shit too?
Oh shit, John.
What did this nigga just say?
Nah, this nigga's tripping.
Nah. John out of pocket. I got Everson Griffin.
Shout out for them. They had the jersey of Randy Moss when they came out during the coin toss last night.
Like, you heard Yannicka?
Yeah, Rax.
What?
Y'all tripping.
Next game.
Oh, give me Herschel Walker, duh.
Best running back out of Georgia.
Mark, Bills versus the Patriots. Willis McGahee.
Wait, did he play for both teams?
He didn't play for the Patriots. He played for us.
Oh, you said Willis McGahee. Oh, my fault.
Who you thought I said?
Nah. Even the person I thought you said was the wrong person.
Relax, pig. No, he's not.
He's one of them. Damn. You said who all take from the Bills? Okay, so who another USC player that played for y'all that wasn't OJ?
Robert Woods.
Bobby Trees.
Oh yeah, I don't feel like doing that. I might just say Juice.
Give me Leonard Floyd.
Wait, I'm tripping. Keith Rivers, Reggie Bush. I'm tripping. What am I talking about?
I see Bills.
Jimmy Kelly.
I'm assuming Rick James is from Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Buffalo.
We already know he likes to play in the snow. So
why? Oh, Christina Marie.
Well,
no, cocaine. Wait, what?
Oh, real snow.
Yeah. Well, all right. Next game is Knicks Raiders versus Jacksonville. Jesus Christ.
Well, at least Aiden O'Connell playing in this game.
Well, in that case, I'm picking Marcus Allen.
Shit. I got Justin Fargas.
Lex Luger is from Buffalo.
Who? Lex Luger?
Not Lex Luger. Lex Luger is from Buffalo, Ted.
Yep. Justin Fargas.
Lex Luger is not. I don't know.
Yo.
Carson Palmer. What's the nigga name from back in the day? Pete Baranovich, some shit like that.
Oh, Tom Marinovich?
Tom Marinovich, there we go.
Tom Marinovich. Give me Richard Seymour.
The nigga that could have been one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, but he didn't want to play football no more.
How did he never love football? I saw that 30 for 30. That shit was just like sad.
He was a nigga that was great at what he did, but didn't enjoy it.
They said she wants
kind of like bitch. You know what that reminds me of?
Who?
The chicks on the casting couch. Great at what they do and don't want to do it.
Oh wow.
Curtis Samuel. Who picked Curtis Samuel?
Who the fuck put Curtis Samuel?
Who put Curtis Samuel?
Okay.
That nigga's whack.
Oh, this is because he played for the Commanders. That's probably why.
I guess in the Bills game.
Yeah, but he played for the Commanders, so that's why he's picking that. And then
Sam picked who? Oh, Raiders.
Nami also RP Darrell Russell. Bella picked the Raiders.
That's when Nami was nice.
Yep.
He stole the money from the Eagles.
Who Tick picked?
Tig.
And she. Who did she pick?
Who got 10 picks?
She picked the Bills too.
No, in the Raiders game.
Oh, the Raiders game.
Who the hell said Marquise Tuiasosopo? Who said that?
Cody.
Cody, I should go whoop your ass for saying that damn name.
Howard Hughes is from Vegas. And then,
I know he's on the Bills currently. He don't do nothing though.
He said Raiders.
Tuiasosopo. He fucking garbage.
Hey, is his name Titty Yes to suck on?
Yo, you all right, man?
Tuiasosopo. But the way you said his name is way funnier.
That is funnier. All right, next game is the 49ers versus the Dolphins in Miami.
49ers and Dolphins. What a shitty game. Where's it at?
Miami.
Oh yeah, they got the home field advantage.
No, you don't.
Shit.
They said that the last name was a mouthful. Which one? Titties on the suck on?
Dude.
Like, I can't stand y'all. Yeah.
Yo, who said that? Wait. Wait. Who said the four-letter word? Who said the four-letter word?
I gotta go to work. Y'all are tripping.
They told me last name, and I told him wow, dude.
John.
Nah, Nessa, they wilding out. I ain't doing nothing. I'm chilling.
Who the fuck said that? That was crazy. Oh,
even Mendez
She's from Miami.
Oh my god.
She was in a Miami video with Will Smith.
Bruh.
Sorry, Nessa. I picked against your Dolphins. I still love you though.
Yeah, give me Leonard Floyd.
Nigga.
Here, you play Miami too? You gotta have it picking Leonard Floyd against former team.
I got Reggie Bush.
Wait a minute.
Nick.
Yo.
He played for both teams, dude.
Oh yeah, my fault. The team ran for 1,000 yards with
Dolphins. All right.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. All right. Sunday night. It's Buccaneers versus the Cowboys.
Give me Richard Seymour again. You heard? Let's go.
Keyshawn.
Wait, Richard Seymour play for who?
Tom Beck. Did he play with Tom Beck?
No.
No, he ain't play for
Oh, shit.
Just had to say Georgia. Just had to find a reason to say Georgia, nigga, man.
That's hate.
Mark Barron. The dude who should get fired, who should fire Kyle, John Lynch. That's hate, Cody. You think if John Lynch getting fired and Kyle Shanahan getting fired because Kyle Shanahan was the one who got him the job?
He said he should fire Kyle.
The dude who should fire. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. But if Kyle Shanahan getting fired, John Lynch is still getting fired. Pause. They were a package deal.
Oh Lord.
That's like a train, huh?
I don't know. They said it was train Tuesday. Then Monday night, Saints versus Packers. I see Sam's. I see Lay says the Bucks.
Everybody said Bucks.
Everybody said Bucks. Yo, what the heck? Yo, Nick, what's up with that? What's up with you?
What?
Why you had to capitalize
Somebody,
on last? Why you had to
oh, my
capitalize
fault. That was a typo.
Everybody picked Bucks.
Everyone picked
Yeah.
And then
Who the fuck said Terrence Newman?
Huh?
Somebody said Terrence Newman.
No. You know I saying Terrence Newman. That dude was overrated. And then the last game Monday night is Saints and the Packers.
Oh my God. Clay Matthews.
Charles Woodson.
Relax, John.
Huh?
You gotta relax, fam.
What?
Who they playing?
They're playing the Saints. Charles Woodson was the player of the year with the Packers, if I'm not mistaken.
No. When you bring up Charles Woodson, there's only one team that needs to be associated with him.
Hey, he won a Super Bowl with Green Bay. We all know he's
I don't give a damn what he won up over there.
He won Defensive Player of the Year with Green Bay. Let's not ignore
that. That nigga's in the Super Bowl for 5 minutes.
Come on now.
That nigga's Super Bowl for 5 minutes.
John Cena's from West Newbury, Massachusetts, Tig.
John, how you know all these niggas is from?
Well, they say it every time when they announce into the ring.
Lady can relax.
Yeah,
What did she say?
She's saying that Charles Woodson was better. She picked the Pack. I don't know which one, but she said she picked the Pack.
That's hate.
Oh, my bad. Oh, I said that. I know. It's
John, you are tripping. You been tripping
all the way.
Who did
For real. Somebody said dick earlier. That shit was crazy.
Nah, see, she picked the Packers.
Okay, and then Cody and Bella.
Cody said Dorsey Evans. Bella said, oh yeah, she said Packers too.
Again, Fix said Packers too.
Yeah, he said, yeah.
Like he did. You're right.
She mentioned the train, and Jonathan went crazy.
I ain't gonna crazy. You don't want to talk about having a Sports4U train on. Not me.
You know something? I'm just gonna go ahead.
Wow, so she said train. Nick leaves. Charlie the Tiger Factory was in Wisconsin. So, all right.
All right,
that's it.
We got a couple more. I got a couple more minutes.
All right, let's get to calling out names real quick. And I only got one person for calling out names, and that's Doug Gottlieb. That's right. Gene Wilder's from Wisconsin. All right, Cody. I'm still at Disney, and it's like freaking 11:45 out here. I'll see y'all on Friday. So make sure check out Ballers and Breeze podcast on Saturday. They're not doing the show tomorrow because Cody's on vacation with the fam. Be safe out there at Disney World. We'll check you out on Saturday, Cody. Yeah. So we'll talk to you. So shout out to Cody and the crew and the fam checking in on vacation with the family.
Freaky J out here going crazy.
I got Doug Gottlieb on calling out names. So let me be clear. So the news we talked about earlier, Michael Vick just took the job in Norfolk State. There was report he was supposed to be taking a job with Sacramento State. That ended up didn't happening. Sacramento State, they done raised up $50 million in NIL money because they possibly want to join the Pac-12 or the Mountain West. So Schefter break the story. Doug Gottlieb was like, "Come on, Schefter, be real. They're not getting $50 million." Schefter pretty much shows you that they've already confirmed the $50 million. So you know what Schefter does? He tells him, "Well, be serious, Doug. How are you last place in a Division II basketball league?" Doug Gottlieb is the head coach at the University of Wisconsin at Green Bay. Their record is 2-12. But he's worried about Michael Vick going to Sacramento State.
All right, Cap.
For sure, Cap. Go ahead and DM me your NFL selections for week 6. Now he was going. San Diego State was first, but that was it. I got Travis Hunter. Just take us out the group chat. That's all. He'll learn.
Pretty much.
He'll learn. Let him fall. He'll learn. That ain't Deion's responsibility. That ain't his mama's responsibility. That ain't his daddy's responsibility. He'll learn. He's a grown man now. He'll learn. And that's all.
But there's some grown ass man money.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm with Candace. I got Travis Hunter and oh no, what? Yeah, nope, I'm not going to do Umar like that.
Yeah, man.
I got Travis Hunter and his girl. I forgot her name.
Yeah.
Keep that shit to yourself.
Pretty much. Nobody wants to know y'all dirty laundry, dude.
And tell her fix her face when he out in public.
Control. I can't say that because I'm gonna start some shit if I say that. But shout out to Snoop. Y'all know what I'm about to say.
Bro, you know what?
Nah, we can't say that, John. Not on this show, at least.
I know what you're saying, but yeah, you're right. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like some like over like unnecessary shit. Like like you need to put your foot down and be like, look, there's certain shit like that just can't go down in public, no matter how either one of us feel, and it works for both of us.
Yep.
If there's an issue going on between us, the public cannot know about it. There's too many eyeballs on us now. We are not in high school no more. We are superstars now. We are upcoming superstars in our profession right now. Well, at least in my profession, I'm an upcoming superstar. I just won the Heisman. I'm about to be a top 5 pick at the very least. Like there's certain boundaries. Like if you don't like some shit that's going on, you got to bite your lip and deal with it when we get to the house or when we get talking in the car.
Yep.
On the real, because not like that. Travis Hunter, if you look at his background, he's clean. He don't be drinking. He don't be smoking as far as we know. He don't go to parties. All this motherfucker do is play football, work out, and and take care of responsibilities for school. That's all he does. And that's all he does. And the thing is, that's the reason why people, they don't get why people act like. That's the reason why people are acting like that. At the end of the day, they know you're a good kid. People hate seeing certain things happen to good people, and that's all it is. It's not one of those things where people just jumping all over for no reason. Like they see Jesus Christ, they see what's going on, and I don't even get what I'm talking about no more. Go ahead.
Timo said you can tell that's bruh's first baddie.
I don't know if that's his first one, but this is the first time they're on camera like that.
Mm-hmm. One more thing before we get out of here. She got to stop on camera explaining herself because that's making it look everything a lot worse.
Yes, keep quiet, ma.
Yeah. They don't know how to do that. All right, go ahead.
I mean, everything else. Well, she used to be on camera. She used to be on OnlyFans. What? Who said that?
Oh,
wait, she's a what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Speaking of OnlyFans, y'all know that OnlyFans model. What's her name? Rosie.
Yeah, you said it earlier.
John?
She made $43 million.
What about her?
She said that Jesus is okay with her doing OnlyFans.
Give her 40. That's why he blessed her with $43 million last year.
I heard only John's at 10,000.
Oh yeah, that Saints play was. Yeah, we talking about that Saints play. You all right?
Wait, he agreed to it?
Yeah, he did.
No, right.
And they said the Saints will come and play.
No, I didn't say.
They'll be marching in.
All right, it's time to go. All right, Broncos. Don't get this W on Thursday. I might be in the building, but please, if I'm not in the building still, get this W. We need to win one of our final 3 games to get in the playoffs. Get this dub, beating these freaking lightning bolt, rain cloud. Yeah, Sophie Rain. That's her name.
You call him a freaky lightning bolt?
Nah, well, they call him freaky. Well,
John, every single person that is here heard that.
Oh. Anyway, next game, but yeah, get the dub. And and then also, oh yeah, because they're gonna be on. Notre Dame.
Bella said her favorite soda is cream soda.
That's right. I got Indiana. You got Indiana? Nick, Notre Dame, Indiana. I just put that.
Notre Dame about to beat the shit out of Indiana.
Who y'all got in Notre Dame or Indiana? I got Notre Dame. And then we'll pick the other 3 games on Friday.
I love Squirt. That's a very good soda.
And we'll see y'all then. No rules tomorrow night. Mark, Ill Will, final Sports4U Wrestling of 2024. Myself and Trail, 7:15. No rules, 7:30. And we're back here Friday night, 6:45 Pacific. Y'all know where to find us. YouTube, subscribe, like, share, leave a comment.
Hold on.
Yes.
I got a special announcement.
That is.
I will be out there next week.
That is it.
I will be out there next week.
We'll be in the building
the trio will be back next week.
Oh man! And I just found out some other news. I'll tell you off air.
What?
So I'll tell you off air. We'll see y'all Friday. Enjoy Thursday night football. Enjoy the first game of the college football playoff. This is Sports4U. I'm John. That's Mark. That's Nick Freeze. They said for how long, Nick?
I'm gonna let you know. I got you.
He'll hit you up. We'll talk to y'all on Friday. Peace out.